Hey everyone. Hey Portia Jane. Hey Pretty Doll. Hey everyone. How's everyone doing? What am I doing here? I'm going to... Hi Dina Kane. Hi. Hi TH. Hi Callistian. Hi. Hi Reality Lala. Hi Ash Gwenwich. How are you? Hi Pretty Doll Baby. Hey. Welcome Fruits Lawrence. For your first day, thank you for coming. Hi, Portia Jane. How are you? Oh, Tom, thank you for retweeting. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Could everyone retweet to their followers? These readings are getting a lot more juicy. They're getting juicier and juicier. You gotta share with your peoples so that y'all are talking on the same page. What's the topic, Pretty Doll? Usher. Hi, Mama T. Hi, Soul of London. Hi, Peaches. How are you? The topic is Usher. You know, Usher. Usher has walked himself into some mess. You know, I have to tell you, my mama used to say, don't let anyone hold anything over your head, ever. Tell it. Now, how much better could it have been for Usher if he would have gave a documentary? If he would have been like, he got caught out there well before his marriage, like save his wife from any embarrassing situation, save Chili, because Black Twitter is trying to find out from Chili if she got burnt. What's 20 million? What do you mean? Repeat that. Hi, Tracy. Look beautiful as always. On point with your readings. Thank you, Island Prince. Thank you. He would have stopped if he would have stopped cheating on his wives. Well, Tom, that's the karma. Like, you all know that hustler in the street, right? You all know that guy that slept with every woman on the block. You know, ultimately, he did not live a good, healthy life in the end. Do you know what I mean? He's the old guy that's like pathetic. You're like, yeah, that's my daddy. And his daddy, and her daddy, and 13 others. In the end, you don't live a healthy life. You know, and I'm really big on karma, but let's remember, people, karma is good. You put out good, you will get. Well, I'm not saying if Chili has it, guys. And I'm not saying Tamika has it. I'm saying Black Twitter is asking. And y'all know Black Twitter is a mess. Black Twitter is a mess. They funny as hell, but they are messy. I cheated with the bridesmaid. Oh my God. I love that everyone knows these things. Confessions was like 10 years ago. That's when he was dating Chili. But who said he didn't have herpes 10 years ago, guys? You all are assuming it just happened, you know. What if he had it for 10 years? Don't you know that sometimes herpes can lay dormant? It can lay dormant. But she did say he committed the ultimate no-no, so he could have been wide open with her. I should have been packing for Cuba. Oh, my goodness. I'm stopping somebody from packing for their vacation. Thank you, Tom. And did you see we hit our 1 year anniversary? How cool is that? Facebook is kind of weird. They're like, you hit your 1 year anniversary with Charm. And I'm like, weird? But I posted it anyway, Charm. He's had it for 8 years. Whatever. You know I love you, Aw, thank you, Tom. Enjoy Cuba, by the way. I'm jealous. Jealous. So get to Cuba before Trump shuts communications with them down. Yeah, because he might do it. All right, let me see what everybody is saying. Sex, also about you all people need to wear condoms and be safe. Yeah, condoms is the key. It really is. Exactly. Facts. Sometimes the symptoms don't show right away. Exactly. Sometimes for years. Thank you, Soul of London. Sometimes you can have an outbreak, take some meds for it, and then not get an outbreak for years. To the point where you can almost forget that you have herpes, but The difference here is that she said she saw something green. That's the difference. Did anybody hear that? She said she saw something green. What's the correct address for my readings? I might have missed that a little bit. I'll tell you right now. So, call me for your own personal, no, email me for your own personal readings at the email project. And it's at Psychic Tracey, Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. Psychic Tracey Brown at yahoo.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to Periscope, please. And a lot of people are joining me on Twitter lately, so subscribe anywhere you want. Periscope is important to me, and so is YouTube. Put a damn condom on and get tested. Right. Matthew's like, I could watch your videos for hours. Thank you, Matthew. I've got 800 of them. You actually could. There are people binge watching my videos. There are people, right, when they call, it's so funny. They go, I'm talking to a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, people. I just do YouTube videos. Two different things. Nika knows for real. At Nika knows. Why do I know at Nika knows? What is that? Oh, well. I have been watched. Thank you. Oh, y'all are talking to yourselves. Now I'm getting confused. Let the reading begin. Let the reading begin. Let the reading begin. Hi, Hype Thank you for joining us. Could everyone share with your peoples? Tracy, we love you. Thank you, Olivia. Share with your followers, with Twitter, with Facebook, and then subscribe. And then touch the bell. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Herpes is like volcanoes. Let's check to see if his career is over. Because this is embarrassing. This is like the ultimate embarrassment. Oh, and Instagram. Join me on Instagram, please. So, join me on Periscope, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. And I can do readings via Facebook for all my international people, WhatsApp for all my international people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because Facebook has audio and video. We could Skype. I'm not a fan of Skype, to be honest with you. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is his career over? Let me just see what everybody is saying. Yes, it's on Usher today. Yes, it's on Usher. Nika knows. Hi, Nika knows. Oh, you guys must have been saying something to Nika knows. Nika knows. Where's the... Okay. We're going to get this bell. Hold on a second. We got to get the bell. Okay. Let the reading begin. Let the Hold on. Okay, now let me do it like a lady. It actually feels better. Oh my God, the comments that I'm getting are hilarious. Is his career over? It's really interesting that the first card up is fire. And somebody... Usher has to come clean. It's not that his career is over so far, I'm checking, but Usher has to come clean. Usher has to say how it happened, like how he got it. Be really, really careful, Usher. If you're just going to blame women, be careful on that, okay? Be careful. Be careful when you do come clean, because it may not be a good look, because it is women that are buying your album, so be careful with that. But if you come clean and be whole and be naked about being a face of STDs, kind of like Magic Johnson did with AIDS, you could revamp your career. Mm-hmm. But right now he's in a lot of mental pain, and he can't see the forest for the trees, so he thinks his career is over. So is his career over? He thinks it is. But there's a way to turn it around. I'm serious. He could go on all the talk shows. He could do a documentary. He could make it so public. And again, there's something about the nakedness and coming clean. It's funny, she's covering her private part. Isn't that funny? But Usher's, I don't know if you guys knew this, so I'm going to tell you things that you might be discovering right now today. He's a little mental. He's a little mental. He's a little unstable. He's a little cocky. He's a little above himself. He's a little privileged. Okay? He didn't think anything like this could ever happen to him, so he wasn't worried. And even when the woman went to sue him, he went to deny it at first, but then figure out it was better to keep her quiet. He didn't want to pay the $1 million. He gave her a low ball, and she was like, dude, you're going to have to come up with a better number. So she put the number really, really high, and they came down to 1.1 million. Should have stuck it out. I would have stuck it out. It would have been 3 million. I was told today he has 108 million, so why would I stop at 1.1 million? To have a disease for the rest of my life that you gave me, dude. Would not happen. All right. Something here is about stand your ground, too. But look at his position. There's a way, that kind of looks like Usher, too, right? In a silhouette. There's a way where he could rise above it. Oh, please, don't, who's that? Madeline? Couldn't have paid me 1.1 million. Not to be, no. No. It might have been a lot of millions. It would not have been 1.1 million. That's not even the cost of a good house in California. Don't get it twisted. Okay? That's not a lifetime of survival, 1.1 million. Not in this day and age. So he would have paid out his... He would have paid for that. Hey, Tracey, do Rihanna and Pringles. All right. Does Tamika, his ex-wife, have it too? I'll check. He's worried about working. He's worried about... There's somebody else out there. I know there's somebody else out there that's come across. She's suing for 10 million. She's smart to sue for 10 million, but you're also late. I also feel like, listen to me. This is what Spirit is telling me. I feel like the second girl that came out with the 10 million The second girl that came out with the 10 million may have known about the lawsuit. And that all of this may have been calculated. I feel like the second girl with the 10 million might be in cahoots with someone in Usher's inner camp. I told you guys I see things. The one that came out the second time might be in cahoots with someone with Usher's inner camp, which means it was calculated. This release of this information was calculated because he had already had a history and already had a lawsuit that was settled. So they released the information, and then the girl that's doing the 10 million came out based upon this information being released. So that way she gets the 10 million. It's calculated. Yes, little finger. It's calculated. Good, Tracey. Good. That's good, right? Oh my God, I love Pretty Doll. She's like, Usher would have to pay my grandchildren too. Right? Erica's saying, I felt like it was calculated when they said it happened in 09. Right. That's exactly my point. No, you can't die from herpes. can't die from herpes. All right. So this is a calculation card for some reason. Is his career going to survive? His money gets hurt. It does. Is his career going to survive? It's kind of like this way. His money gets hit really, really hard. His career kind of makes a upsurge. It surges up. But I really feel like after he comes clean, like the old self and what people thought of him, the old self and what people thought of him would have to change. So it's I'm telling you, you just need to be the face of herpes, Usher. Sorry. You be the face of herpes, Usher. It's a win-win. Any self-sabotaging antics will just hurt your career. So be careful. There's, he's so stressed and so mental. Somebody around him wants to have a baby. Does Grace want to have a baby? Does anybody know? Does she want to have a baby? And now she's a little confused as to how that's supposed to happen. She's pregnant? No, I didn't say she was pregnant. I said, does she want to have a baby? She's pregnant? Grace is pregnant? Does anybody know if Grace is pregnant? Because she is worried. Damn. Worried and confused. Usher, I honestly think that you could have a resurgence of your career if you come clean first. I think Usher was thinking about coming back in a year with new music. I think he's working on it right now. I think the new music could be on hold. I think it could be on hold. I think Usher, in order for you to come back and for people to love your music and want to listen to your words, I think you're going to have to have a huge campaign of coming clean and allowing yourself the opportunity to say, this is what many people go through. It's not just you, many people. I think that, I don't think your career is over. I don't. But unfortunately, I do think you're mental. I think you're cocky. I think you're mental. And that's one of the reasons why I don't think your career is over. I think you think that people aren't going to care because you're Usher. You don't look that way, but I'm telling you guys, this is the way he acts. I'm Usher. So I think that his career is not over. I think he's going to be capable of stitching it back together and coming back with some songs, and people are going to love him again. I know black folks are very forgiving, so maybe he'll do well by the black community more than anybody else. He is the king. Nothing's going to change. Right. That's the way I feel. I feel like he's carried this, never wanted to confess it in the first place. I think he's been having unprotected sex with the marriage, without the marriages. I think he thinks he's above the law. And because I think he thinks he's above the law, and because he's so mental, the fact that it came out just made him more mental, but he's more determined to prove to people that he is the king. And people will buy his music because they love him. Hope it works for you. I think you are going to be capable of doing it. I mean, come on, people. Y'all keep buying R. Kelly's crap. I think it's possible, and I'm going to stick to it. I don't think his career is over. Yes, that's so true, pretty doll. I would let it do a herpes commercial. I would be the queen. I'd be like, all you have to do is take your herpes medication. I would do it. And I think, I think he would be smart to do it. Is his career over? I just don't see it. It's interesting. Is his career going to be over because of herpes? No. If ultimately his career ends, it'll be from his own mouth. Watch. So via a song or via something stupid he says, that's how his career will end. If he just shuts up and admits that he's a normal guy that got a normal disease that's out there, I think he can survive this. But his arrogance and his egotistical ways are going to get him caught out there, and his career will end because he says something. And I'm going to drop the cards there. Ooh, go reality with Lala. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. Oh, preach, girl. I love that. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Mia. There's something up there. I'm not going to do a reading on it, but there is something up there. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, drop the cards. He will survive, but no more groupies. Right. That's my point. Soul of London, thank you. If you want to reach me for your own personal reading, please email me at psychictracey.brown@yahoo.com. That's psychictracybrown@yahoo.com. Hi, my life is yours. For everyone else who's been calling me for their readings, I want to remind everyone there is new moon energy, and the readings, they've been different in the past few days. They've been different. And so I just want to make sure that you guys hear me. Just listen sometimes. Don't share the this isn't banter. Like, well, Tracy, let's talk. It is like, let me tell you what Spirit is trying to say to help you, to get you through something. Let me be there for you. And then you can tell me what's going on. But just allow me to do what I do best, which is let Spirit talk through me. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts, everyone. I love you. Thank you for trusting me. Email me. Bye.